Okay, we're back. Maybe. Don't know what happened there, other than like a memory manager issue, which does not make me feel good. And also the fact that it was stuck at 0% and I had to hard start my pooter. It's not fair. And like, why the fuck is everything bad happening to me today? I don't know. I don't know, chat. Like, fucking. I'm so. I'm so fucked up today. Like, Jesus Christ. I literally almost fucking died and I did everything wrong. And I don't think I would have made enough noise if I passed out from asphyxiation to have not died. You know? Like, I don't think anybody would have heard me fall and hit the ground. I could have made, like, not maybe, I would have been able to hit the panic button on the phone to get 911 here. And my parents would be like, what the heck? Right? Chat, I don't know. I feel fucking terrible. Just everything's going wrong. Why? Why is everything going wrong? Did I do something fucking terrible? Like, seriously, why? I just fuck, man. It hurts. It sucks. I don't want to think about it, but I can't stop thinking about it. That mask man, I don't know if I know any masks that I have in stock. Oh, why didn't you say so earlier that you were wanting a masked man? That's hot. Yeah, you gotta talk to this merchant dude. He's like a dude that does merchant stuff. Hello, Milk Toast. He's around here sometimes. This masked devil. Yeah, I've heard of him, but only like through the whispers of the woods. Now it's always the horse because I have to go like 5 steps. No, I haven't, nor do I wish to. Even, yeah, they're all these bridges, high birth, they're like, I don't want to birth these bridges. What the hell? Guarantee you once I'm done, it's gonna be the fat chocobo. Looks like, looking at your face, I don't think you like what you learned. I'm sorry for being rude. It's just sometimes that's what merchants do. We're rude. I saw him with my own 2 eyes. Sure of it, I saw him by a fire. I've been hitting up the horse a lot. What the heck? Why am I getting, like, almost always the horse now? Not that I'm necessarily, like, complaining, obviously, but... Crazy stuff. That foot soldier, more like dumb brigade foot soldier, am I right? You get dunked on. What, you thought you could beat my Chocobro and me? You know, the only thing you beating is your schmeat tonight. Yeah, I found a dude who was like, "Why are you here?" And then I killed him. I don't think he was hostile though. Not Raggull the Destroyer. Yeah, no. I think that bandit might be the result of Mask Man. Son of a thing, yeah. Yeah, I gotta seek out this person. She might like help me out. She may not. Okay. Like I said, whenever it's a freaking long ass ride, this damn thing, this chud ass bird. Oh, I have to be level 35 before I can be level 35. Shame. Sugi, are you there? You don't have to be. I really want to talk because I'm just like, I kind of need to feel alive right now. Itchy. Fat chocobo, you better believe it, Tides. How are you tonight? Like I said, every time it's like a long distance, it will be the fat chocobo, and every time I have to like travel like 5 feet, it's like, you know, the good ones. I am here. Had a tumultuous event that I freaking almost choked to death on food, like actually legitimately. So I've been faced with my mortality before streaming, and then my computer decided to like fatally crash, and so here we are. Like, it has been a fuck of a day. Yeah, I know. Like, I'm like legitimately a little shaken up. I'm afraid that description doesn't ring any bells. I don't know what masks look like after all. You should talk to Gundobald. He's bald with a gun. That's why we call him Gundobald. But yeah, you know, it's it is what it is. Promise not to laugh. Okay. So I like, because mom was in surgery, and so there was no plans for like actual like actual dinner. I was like, "Hey, do you guys want me to pick up anything?" My father was like, "Pick up Wiener Schnitzel, right?" And so I did. And yeah, I freaking choked on a hot dog. Technically choked on a hot dog. It got stuck in my throat. I decided to try to clear it out by drinking water. You're not supposed to do that. And I foolishly was like, no, it's gonna go down. It's gonna go down. We're gonna get this. Yeah. We're gonna go get this. And I basically, instead of realizing, I cut off my own airway. What the hell is this? Oh, literally right down there. Instead of realizing I cut off my own airway, I screwed around a little bit. until like I was in a panic to expel what was in my throat. And yeah. Oh boy. I'm trying to conserve energy here. Like, because while I had food stuck in my throat, I could breathe. It was just unpleasant, and I couldn't swallow. See what I tell you, though? Freaking barely any distance, I get the horse. But if it's the fat chocobo, or any distance, you know, any, like, meaningful distance, it's always that freaking fat chocobo. You're like here. But yeah, no. I am like legitimately shaken up a little bit, and also like it's like, why is everything going like wrong at the worst possible time? Oh wow. We just got carne asada. Just, you know, OG carne asada. This is OG carne. He's the OG. He's always the OG. What is the companion button again? There's no companion button. I can remove... Right? Or no? Oh, I can make him naked. I did not know that. There we go. Just naked bird. Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa. Hi, Fawful. How are you? Don't redeem anything. I did not... Bikubot is not on. Because I had a, like, fatal crash. So I basically just scrambled to get everything together. And Bikubot was not one of those things. Figure I'd give you a heads up on that. Ah. I'll take an easy task. Not good. Like, so I've told this to everybody else. But like, since everybody's trickling in, I don't mind. I, like, legitimately almost died. How's for you? Mine does the talking hold up. I'm bound by something far stronger than coin. Common purpose. The purpose to find big booty Latinas. Yeah, I almost choked to death on food. Trust me. I know. But yeah, no, is it like, unfortunately, anyone here, you're gonna hear me talk about how I almost died multiple times tonight. But yeah, no, I could breathe, I just couldn't swallow, right? And I did the thing that you're not supposed to do, which is drink water. You're not supposed to drink water during that. You know why? It cuts off your, only, you know, your breathing passage. So, yeah. And then once I cut off my breathing passage, I was like, no, I could do this. Come on, swallow, swallow. Why, you know? And then, like, I was starting to, like, you know, asphyxiate, and then I ran to the bathroom and expelled my throat, which didn't expel the thing that was lodged in my throat, but it did expel the water. And I could breathe again. Don't laugh. I absolutely mean do not laugh. I was eating a hot dog. I picked up freaking Wiener Schnitzel because, you know, everybody wanted some. Because we weren't cooking. Yeah. Yeah, it was a hot dog. Like, the fucking worst part is, like, I was having a good day, and I was doing things nice for my family and everything like that. I wasn't being, like, mean or anything. Like, I don't know why this happened. I mean, I kind of do, right? I didn't chew it well enough, right? I got excited because, you know, I don't eat Wiener Schnitzel a lot, right? It's not good for you, right? But it feels good for your soul. And I fucking almost goddamn died because I was an idiot. Like, I know first aid. I know what you're supposed to do. But when it came down to it, I was a fucking moron. I did everything wrong. Everything. Fucking Christ, man. I think if I were to have fallen in my room, I don't think, you know, from asphyxiation, I don't think I would have made enough noise. Legitimately, I don't. If I fucked up, like, any more, that would have been it. Oh, true. 100% true. Like I said, you know, like, again, I've eaten stuff and, you know, I've gotten things stuck in my throat. And, you know, again, you know, I could breathe, but it's just, like, uncomfortable. And eventually, like, it goes down. But, yeah. It's fucking... Oh, fuck my life, man. Because I was just going to give you, like, you know, I was going to give you all just, like, a funny haha story, right? Which I was more than happy to do because I like funny haha stories. And I could still give you that funny haha story, but, like, God. How is that such a huge difference? That's like, that's only one. Let's do item comparison, right? Yeah, this thing's vastly superior. What the hell? Oh, it can't be thighs and feet. Gotcha. So this is actually inferior then, right? Because that's 71 defense. This is 55 defense. Reading fine print and at any given time. So anyway, let me go to the funny haha story. before I like just absolutely lose my shit, right? So there's like the little celebration of Pride month for the company, right? For my work. It was fine. It's like take a picture with with the pride flag and things like that, right? It's silly, right? Like it's I don't know. I always feel like those sort of things are like disingenuous at best. Like you're putting it on because you feel like you should. But, that's neither here nor there. They also are like they were giving out free food. And I kid you not, I didn't think about this until after I got back to my desk, right? But like fucking because my other coworkers, yeah, right. I'm like, I'm so for free food. Like, I'll celebrate whatever the hell you want me to for free food. My coworkers like, oh hey, what how was it? Asking like, what's there and everything like that. I'm like, oh, I got some fruit. And like, oh yeah, what'd you get? I got fruit. And I'm like, wait, that sounds wrong, right? Like that sounds really wrong. Like to celebrate Pride, my work was giving away fruit. Right? No, I'm like, what do they mean by this? Like, yeah, like bananas, pears, oranges, apples, and plums, I think, question mark? Free fruit is awesome. It's just really weird to for like celebrating Pride Month, you give fruit. You give away free fruit. Like what did they mean by this? And mayhaps I am looking too far into this. But like, and to be fair, I wasn't thinking about it until like again, my coworker's like, "Whoa, what'd you get?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, I got a lot of fruit." And I'm like, "Wait, that sounds weird, doesn't it?" I'm like, "How's the Pride thing?" "Yeah, they gave me a lot of fruit." Okay. Feels weird that Carne Asada's naked now. Oh well. I do like Chocobo without the gear. I really, really do. Alright, I remember what I'm doing. To go to the Quarry Mill, I'm going to go to Ul'dah and ride the snake. They actually did give bananas. I got a banana, and like all of them were like green, and I'm just like, well, I guess I'm gonna eat this banana 2 days from now. think there's like a really close or any of these two. Itchy. I'm still trying not to think about like if I fucked up even a lot more, I would have actually probably died. Quarry mill. Okay, I'm going the right way. Again, in any significant distance, it feels like it's always the goddamn fat chocobo. I know it's your favorite tide. No, this is like 95% accurate to the chocobo that I want, though. I'm sorry. I don't mean to bring up the Final Fantasy thing. I do, because I really want to talk about that. So, a popular YouTuber said that Remake and Rebirth is pretty... Sorry, my throat hurts. Popular YouTuber stated that Remake and Rebirth are functionally 95%. They're pretty much 1-to-1, and it's the most insane thing I think I've ever heard anyone say. Because even without replaying Final Fantasy VII like I have been, like, just off of my own memory, I could tell you that, yeah, no, Remake and Rebirth are not at all similar. Like, yeah, no. Like, again, I want to, like, buy the bundle for, like, that $31, right? But at the same time, I'm like, I know I'm not going to enjoy it. But I feel like you guys would probably enjoy me not enjoying it. And, like, listening to me bitch about it, right? But I digress, right? Like, they changed so much about Final Fantasy VII. Oh damn it! You were just realized left right now. He's a good man and he trusts you. That's all I need to know. That bloke there, he's a dude. Talk to him. And I'm like, okay, I'll talk to the dude. But anyway, even playing Final like Remaster, right? The first one, not the second one. You could tell it's a lot different. For one, Leslie wasn't there. That whole subplot with his girlfriend did not exist, which is fine. That could be an added on thing. But one of the major things that Final Fantasy VII Remake does is the same thing that the like millennial writing does, same thing that Josh Whedon does, is that you can't ever take anything seriously. It is embarrassed about being seen as serious. The only thing that really is unserious is Gold Saucer, right? And even that has its serious moments because while the Gold Saucer is supposed to be a lot of fun and blah 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 blah, you know, it changes. It is not supposed, you know, like it is it is sanctuary from the general malaise and anxiety that most people have in the world of Final Fantasy VII. But in the remake, again, everything has to be a frickin' joke. Um, you know, like, okay, so Cloud with the dress, nailed it, that's fine. I feel like that's fine, right? Who cares? I think that kind of works, even though I really don't see Cloud actually saying things like that. But one of the things, like, again, chain. Biggs, Wedge, and Jesse all live. And you might say that's no, for real though. Like, and again, I just think it's because people don't like. They don't want to be serious. They don't want to write a serious story. Oh my god, if it's too serious, nobody's gonna want to play it. Let's put a joke in there. Like, why was there a dance-off in, whatchamacallit, right? At the, Honeybee Inn. Why was that a dance-off thing? It changes a lot. Again, you know, everything's like, oh, so sad, so sad. You know, oh, let's have a joke in there. Yay, jokey time. Why? So, obviously, I've never played Rebirth, right? That's the second one. Which is why I'm like, well, I could do this, right? I could go and have, Sorry, there's like... There we go. What was I saying? I'm sorry, chat. I completely, like, got derailed by, my own body dysmorphia. Like, not even joking. There was a hair on my body that was, like, rough and hard, and I had to pull it, because otherwise I would not, right? Like, I cannot not, right? Yeah, like, and I'm not necessarily even against a lot of the things that remake did. So okay, so in Rebirth, right? Again, I did not play it, which is why, like, I'm I made mention of like, well, I could just, you know, I could buy the what am I doing? I could buy the collection for PC because I only played the remake on PS4. But like, so when you get to Gold Saucer, right, in Rebirth, apparently there's like this transformation henshin sequence, and everything is like the main characters are dancing and everything like that with the like Gold Saucer welcoming committee, which feels weird, right? Like it feels very out of focus because I get Gold Saucer is in of itself just this. It's like a carnival, right? Which is fine, but like, why is Tifa, Aerith, and Yuffie grabbing fans and somehow dancing in a perfect choreography with the employees of Gold Saucer? Again, it's just to be funny and quirky. It's a quirk chungus. And you know, like immediately too, right? Like in remake, I was again, which is another reason why it's not 1-to-1. The full like, I feel like with you guys playing Final or watching me play Final Fantasy VII, the original, you could feel the like the overall sense of dread and anxiety that the game very much seems to be like meaning to portray, right? There is no way it is not. Let me do something really quick. I feel like I'm... Let me hit calibrate really quick. There we go. I should be moving a little bit better now. Sorry about that. So the reason why I knew that remake was not going to be like 1-to-1 in a lot of different ways was literally the starting quest. The bombing of Mako Reactor 1? Was it 1? It plays out with them instead of not knowing what the fuck they are doing. They had such a low yield bomb that really did no damage, and then Shinra's like, let's go and blow up the thing, like. So again, it's like, why would you do this? Why? It was perfect the way it was. I feel like I should be able to feed my chocobo Gashel greens in this stupid thing. Telling you. So there's that, right? And then, of course, there's the canon ghosts, the whispers, right? They prevent the quote-unquote the storyline from changing, but they don't prevent the storyline from changing whatsoever. Things like Barrett getting stabbed by Sephiroth, like, almost immediately. And almost dying and had to be saved by the Whispers. And it's just like... At no point is it 1-to-1. I like to think of it as, what did I say to Pixie exactly? Skin of Final Fantasy, I think. Something Final Fantasy 7. Pixie skin. Let me. That's a weird thing to write, right? That's definitely not recent. I love that Discord search is just kind of bad. Oh yeah, that's it. So basically, what I'm saying is that um, Rebirth and Remake is basically the Marvel's What If series, but wearing Final Fantasy VII skin. I feel like that's the long and short of that. We're level 35. That means I could learn things. All of these are bad. Well, not the going pouch, right? Not Galleon. I don't know who he. I don't remember who he is. I don't know. Maybe I'm bad at like saying things, right? Which is very, very possible. I'm not a great orator, especially after my throat hurt. My throat doing the hurty thing. Well, I thank you. I will go and do little Almigo. I probably would suicide. The Wilds alone? What a sentimental fool. That's silly Billy. He shouldn't do that. Hello? Oh, okay, I got an invite. Never mind. What's with that reaction, Fawful? Watch out, a goblin. That's racist of you, bro? Like, you know, it's called basic fucking empathy. Who do you... Did you not, like... Did you just randomly find out? Waffle, what is wrong with you? This whole time! Don't forsake anything. Put them away, slut. Jesus Christ, bro. You could put an eye out with those things. This forest of man milkers. I was gonna get some big titties, but it wasn't from a goth girlfriend. It's from a goth man friend. Honor alone. He's expected to make a full cover, nerds. I would like for you to give me $1 million, sir. If you say I can ask anything of you, it will be that. Oh, hey, everything's coming up spanily. Yeah, no. Oh, actually, funny story, right? Because like obviously I was joking. I go. I'm like, help, right? Because while I could breathe, I just don't like having something stuck in my throat, and I can't clear it out, right? Um, my father, and I don't blame him for this at all. Was like, oh yeah, do this if you're choking, which is the universal symbol for choking. I'm like, oh yeah, I know. And I hope he didn't think I was like biting his head saying, yeah, I know. But like, it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, well, I appreciate it. It's like, I could. More of the paladin's art. Yes, the heart and strive to always be truly virtuous. Team virginity for the win. Much by the small foe. My predecessor, the captain. When I first saw him, I was still a child. And now I am also a child, but a man as well. A man-child, if you will. Somewhere, he took the wrong turn and became lost and stumbled into a secluded back alley. Luck was not with us because the next moment we found ourselves in the middle of a riot, drunken hunters were. He's an asshole, 100%. Or at least he gives off the air of being an asshole, right? He's a little holier than that, than thou kind of person. All I ever wanted to do was become a paladin. Hmm. By this, I see. Yes, yes. The symbol of the oaths we had sworn. There's a treasured by each captain of the generation. Possession was proof of 9/10 of the law here. But the unthinkable came to pass. The oath keeper was stolen by a traitor. It shook our brotherhood to the core. How could we be trusted to protect the Sultana if we cannot even hold the symbol of our fealty? I can't believe they stole the Dakimakura of the Sultan. I mean, like, we all get to love the Sultan, okay? Too weak. Ah, forcing others to outside. So, like, if I failed this, right? Like, as you guys have failed before to get Oathkeeper back, what, I just don't? I don't get to, progress further as a paladin? Feel like, as a journeyman, right? Probably more akin to a novice paladin. This feels a little too high stakes here. Oh, I know. But, like, you know what I mean, right? Like, hey, newbie. So, we've struggled to do this, and nobody's been able to. But for you to, like, get a little bit better as a paladin, you need to do this. Like, bro, what? Like... appreciate y'all if you didn't let me, you know, like, could keep me in Thanaland. Don't want to spend so much gil. What the hell is happening? Why are my toggles, like, my toggles are working, but they're not named, which is annoying. Think I want to go that way, maybe? Yeah, at the very least, I do want to, like, you know, aetherites, right? Touch all the aetherites. Never not this badass. I just want to give you guys a heads up, though. While my throat only kind of hurts, I don't know how much I want to try to strain it. If it starts to, like, really, really bug me, we might call it a little early tonight. No, for sure. And I have been, because, like, I've noticed, like it would start to continue, like, it would start to, like, because it feels like it's a dry spot in my throat, right? But it's more probably strain spot. I think. Either way, we just don't want to do it. I don't think I can jump off this, right? Oh, I can. Go me. Where am I in... Oh my lord. I went the wrong ass way. I went the so wrong ass way. We're going the long way. Yeah, no, thank you for reminding me, though, Fawful. I do very much appreciate it. Do y'all remember or know... Tide, quick question, mostly for you, because I don't think Fawful knows. Increased mount speed. How do I do that for every area? bum. Ba 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 bum. Then you know what? You know the rest. And hookers. Goddamn right. Oh, mouth. Why did... I didn't even realize you wrote mouth speed, not mount speed. Gay. Sounds pretty gagey to me. I'm sorry, this cobalt needs to die. And one more for good measure. Thank you, Carne Asada. Wait, what do you mean I don't... There's more than just 3 that I have to kill. Wait, these are different... These are different all around? Okay, weird. Weird flex, but okay. When do I know I get to level up with the, flames? Is it just the thing I do? I'm assuming I have to forget how it is. I think I just give like a few thousand, of the placards that I made, right? How dare you get mad at me? I'll get mad at you, nerd. I like that mount. That's cute. I feel a lot more heroic like this. You aggro to me? Boy, I will aggro to you. Don't think I won't. Nerds. I'll never aggro. You better believe I will. I'm just going to destroy you. Is this also where, like, the mechanic is? Or no? I know for a fact I've been here before for some reason. Good job, Carne Asada. I knew I could trust you. Unlike my chat. Never reliable chat. Always never reliable. Yeah, I'm a mixture of button presser and not button presser. What are you gonna do about it, chat? I don't feel very heroic, right? The whole just killing random ringtails. Light the brazier. Now kill all the ringtails. Ringtail lemurs, more like ringtail losers. Got him. I thank you. Oathgate? Right. Souls of Paladins paths bequeathed to you. That went by really quickly. Oh my gosh, I got my first Gagey. Alright, shelter. Reduce damage taken by 15%. 4 seconds? Are you fucked? I mean, might as well put it next to everything else, so it's just like... I mean, you could spam it at least, sort of. 4 seconds is barely any time, though. I still don't feel very paladin-y, you know? Where's my holy damage? Where's my smite? I guess Spirits Within, technically, right? But that's like one attack. Remember what this one is. Well, maybe I'm not welcome here, but maybe this letter will tell you something else. Good. Good. I knew you'd see things my way. I didn't, but I like to pretend that I knew. Not the young bloods, not the younglings. Don't know who any of these people are. Sus. Ugh. I think they're probably actually upstairs. They're not. I lied. Let's see. Nope. Can't say I have. Tell all my friends about it, though. Right? They're all trouble. Kids these days. Arr. Arr, arr, arr. It is most troubling. Right? I could see the anger in their eyes, because my eyes also burned with anger. Cost your... It always costs your freedom. Freedom's never free, baby. Oh, you're quite welcome. I'm very happy to do that. Spine drops. Paralysis. Just do the high potion. Can it equip headgear? So this is outright no. Oh, damn. Right, the energy doesn't you? You don't say. Or, but maybe you do say. Alrighty, players. Yeah, I think my voice is just... My throat's not... It's not bad, but if I go further, I can definitely tell it's gonna get bad. So, instead, though, let me get you someplace that might have a little bit more in terms of entertainment value, right? Like the black cat. She cute. She good people. I want you to support her. But I thank you all for joining me. I do appreciate you being there for me, even when like I am not doing good, like right now. Still like absolutely can't freaking imagine what the hell I'd like. Still kind of shaken up, really. Could have died over a stupid fucking thing. Not like any death is ever like not dumb, right? But yeah, hell. Otherwise, Saturday's coming around. I don't think I'm gonna do 14 on Saturday. I'm gonna probably go back to 7. Because I as much as I get I have that 14 itch, and I do. Um, I do also want to like play some more freaking seven. I want to finish up seven for y'all. Yeah, no, thank you. I do definitely need to rest my throat. I appreciate you, Fuffle. I appreciate every one of you that's here, and every one of you that is not here, except for you, Steve. I'm not.